She told me I wasn't owed her loyalty. At first, I didn't notice him. The room was alive. Laughter, clinking glasses, music a little too loud for a gathering of close friends and family. This was supposed to be our engagement party, a celebration of us. Then I saw him by the drinks table, a smug grin on his face, as though he belonged there. Her ex, the man she cried over a year ago, the one she claimed had shattered her in ways she never wanted to feel again. Yet here he was, invited by her. My stomach twisted. That slow, tightening tension you feel when your gut knows the truth before your mind catches up. "James," I whispered, leaning toward her as she laughed with friends. "What's he doing here?" Her smile wavered for a split second, then she forced it back. "Relax, Daniel. He's just a friend now. Just a friend." 3 years together, engaged for 6 months, and she thought it was okay to invite her ex, the one who betrayed her, the one she swore she'd never see again, onto the night meant to honor our future. I tried to ignore it. I shook hands, smiled for pictures, made small talk with relatives I barely knew. But every glance revealed him, always close to her, leaning a little too near, whispering words that made her laugh. That soft, secret laugh she hadn't shared with me in weeks. Then came the moment that shattered something inside me. I went to get drinks and turned just in time to see her brush something off his shoulder. A touch too familiar, too intimate. His hand lingered on her waist longer than any friend should. I didn't make a scene that night. I didn't storm out or confront her in front of everyone. I smiled, chest tight, mind spinning. The next morning, over coffee, I asked the question that had clawed at my throat all night. "Why was he here, Emily?" She didn't flinch. "Because I invited him." "Why?" My voice was tighter than I intended. "Why would you invite your ex to our engagement party of all things?" She set her mug down slowly, as if anticipating this. "Because I wanted to," she said, calm, too calm. "James and I have history. Yes, but we're adults. We're friends now. You don't get to dictate who I'm friends with." "That's not control, Emily. That's respect." I snapped, letting anger slip. "You didn't even tell me. You blindsided me." She folded her arms, leaning back. "Daniel, I don't owe you a list of everyone I talked to. We're engaged, not chained together." The next weeks blurred into unease. Her phone faced down more often. She stayed late at work more often. When I brought it up, she waved me off. "You're overthinking. Don't ruin this with your insecurity." But I wasn't insecure. I was alert. Then one night, she left her phone unlocked on the couch while she showered. I shouldn't have, but I looked. Messages from him. "Last night was fun. Missed this. I still can't believe you're marrying him. You deserve better. I can't stop thinking about you." Her replies weren't innocent. "Stop. You're going to make me blush. He's been so boring. You make me feel alive again." That phrase broke something. While I was planning a future, she was flirting with the past. I confronted her that night. She didn't cry. She didn't seem shocked. She just sighed. "I knew you'd snoop eventually." "Snoop? Emily, you've been entertaining your ex while planning to marry me." She crossed her arms, chin high. "Entertaining? We were just talking. I didn't sleep with him." That was her defense. I laughed bitterly. "You didn't cross that line, so everything else is fine." Then she said it, the line that haunted me for months. "I don't owe you loyalty until we're married." I stared at her, seeking guilt, shame, something. But there was nothing. Just cold, calculated detachment. "You don't owe me loyalty?" I repeated, voice shaking. "We're engaged, Emily. That's a promise. That should mean something." "It means I agreed to marry you," she said, as if I were a child. "It doesn't mean I have to stop living my life or talking to people from my past." I didn't yell. I didn't throw anything. I walked out. For 2 days, I stayed at my brother's place. Ignored her calls, her texts. "We need to talk, you're overreacting, it's your fault for being controlling." Controlling. That word made my blood boil. I had given her love, support, stability. She gave me secrecy, humiliation, and an ex-boyfriend at my engagement party. When I returned, I was different. Calm, Cold, certain. I'm ending this, I said, placing the ring on the table. Her eyes widened, annoyance, not heartbreak. You're serious?
Yes.
You're throwing this all away over some messages? Over nothing? It wasn't nothing, Emily.
It was disrespect.
Betrayal before the wedding even began.
She scoffed. Fine.
Walk away. But you'll regret it when you realize how pathetic this is. Months later, she spun her story. Told friends I was insecure, told family I was controlling. Truth surfaced anyway. James didn't stick around after I left. Men who whisper about deserving better rarely commit to being better. I rebuilt myself. Therapy helped. My brother helped. Nights once filled with doubt. Was I enough? Did I overreact? Became nights of quiet acceptance. Almost a year later, I ran into her at the grocery store. Tired. Older somehow. Hands full, unbalanced. Daniel, she breathed. You look good. I nodded. I am. Silence stretched. James? I asked casually. She looked away. He left months ago. I'm sorry to hear that, I said. I meant it, not because I wanted her back, but because I no longer hated her. I pitied her. Walking away was hard, but staying would have destroyed me. Staying meant swallowing my self-respect. Love doesn't mean tolerating disrespect. Love without loyalty is just waiting for heartbreak. Looking back, I wonder if I missed signs, the subtle comments, wandering eyes, sudden secrecy. Maybe I wanted the version of her I loved, not the one standing at the table, saying she didn't owe me loyalty. Engagement isn't just a ring, it's a promise. And a promise without integrity is worthless. Today, I'm happy. With someone new. Someone who doesn't make me question my place. Someone who doesn't invite exes to milestones just to see how far they can push. Sometimes, in quiet moments, I think of that kitchen. Arms folded, eyes cold. Saying the words that freed me. I don't owe you loyalty. She was right in a way. She didn't owe me loyalty.